Hey guys, Mr. Mayhem here, coming to you with um, all of my creations on UFC 5. I got a full list of 50 on here that I want to run through and show you. Of course, I didn't create all these by myself. There's a lot of creators on YouTube that I had used reference points for or did exactly what they did and added more of my own spin on it with like tattoos and whatnot. So I'm only doing this because I'm showing you guys what I'm going to keep because I'm going to delete a few of these fighters and I'm going to have space for new ones. So Jake Paul. This is a Pimby's 4K Gaming channel's creation. You can find it on his channel, Jake Paul. The only thing different I added was I just added more tattoos to the face to kind of give it more of a Jake Paul look, and I added more tattoos that he did not add. And I looked up reference points for his tattoos and kind of put my own spin on it a little bit. Francis Ngannou, I believe this was. Well, let me look real quick because this is not from scratch. So bear with me. Okay, so this Francis Ngannou is a Aiden Hero creation. The only difference is I put my own spin on the tattoos. I always do. Um, I made them maybe a little bit more dark, and the color like the yellow and red in the hair. I kind of put my own spin on that, and yeah, he did a fantastic job creating them for sure. But if you want a reference point, you can look up Aiden Heroes Francis Ngannou. This Brock Lesnar, I uh, I had looked up how to create him. I used Emerald Crab on a for this is a UFC 4 creation, except I just used his morphing for the face for that, and everything else I did myself with like the tattoos and stuff and body skin texture or tone, whatever. And of course, hair color, beard color, because his Brock Lesnar didn't have a beard and had a different tattoo, like a different kind of tattoo. I just kind of used my own um, creativity to add more to him. But once again, Emerald Crab did an amazing job. Rocky Balboa. This is another Pimby's 4K Gaming channel's Rocky Balboa. Uh, Once again, I took what he made and I changed the color of the skin to be darker. I made him a little bit more buff, and I gave him his like Rocky Balboa from like 2006 look the best I could. I added a little bit of aging spots to him, and yeah, this is what I came up with. But he did an amazing job. I added a lot of tattoos to the face and body to kind of give him more muscle look definition and just more of that Rocky Balboa face. Mike Tyson. I'm not entirely sure where I came up with. Let me look. So once again, this Mike Tyson. This is from Emerald Crab. It was made 4 years ago. Except I added. This is from UFC 4, by the way. But I added more texture to the face, like with tattoos, and put my own spin on them. Like had, like gave him more tattoos up to date, and yeah, a beautiful creation. Emerald Crab is amazing. Definitely worth checking out. This Chris Cyborg. This is from also Pimby's 4K gaming channel. If you want to find it, go to his channel. This is going to be like a really repetitive thing where I tell you I put my own spin on it, which I did. You know, I just added a lot of texture to the face, like tattooing. If you watch some of my previous creation videos, I explain how I do it. This Rory McDonald is from UFC 4 Create a Player YouTube channel. Uploaded this 4 years ago, except I added my own spin on it. For some reason, the tattoos or the face and stuff doesn't really transfer over as well from UFC 4 to UFC 5. I'm not completely done with this creation, but I will be adding more to it eventually, and maybe changing his face up. This Ivan Drago was from Aiden Hero on UFC 4. I love playing as him. Once again I added a lot to the face, made his skin tone darker, and gave him more like definition in the abs. Tyson Fury. This is from Aiden Hero. Beautiful. He did a great job. The only thing different I might have added is just more face texture. Floyd Mayweather. Once again, I believe this is Aiden Hero. Beautiful creation. I couldn't do much better. I just added some stuff to the face and body. Andrew Tate. This is me. This is all me creation. I did it myself just by reference point of looking at pictures of him. The beard is a little bit longer than his actual beard. I did look up like the tattoo, like which tattoo is best to use, just from other creators. Steven Seagal. This is from Pimby's 4K gaming channel from UFC 4. Only thing different is I made him more ripped, just because I think it's funny beating people up with Steven Seagal when he's just jacked. I created the beard minus the goatee. The goatee's already there, but I created a wraparound chin strap beard. Beautiful creation. David Goggins. This is from Aiden Hero, which is probably going to be one of the fighters I delete because I never really use him. But it's pretty good. It ain't great. No offense to Aiden Hero. But yeah, I'm going to run through and tell you which ones I'm going to delete as well, because I'm going to save room for other fighters like Bernard Hopkins and John Bernthal as the Punisher, Tom Hardy, I plan on creating. Kazushi Sakuraba, completely me. I looked up a new version, like the newest, like 2024 version of him, and try to recreate it. That's an old version of him. I like this one a lot. I didn't think I would, because someone asked me to create him, and I was like, ah. So I said, screw it. I did it one day, and he is retired now, but it's fun playing as him. I will not be deleting him. Benson Henderson, I think I recreated from Aiden Hero. Just put my own spin on things. Ken Shamrock, this is complete from scratch. I try to recreate his Pride look with the sideburns and stuff. This Chris Lieben is a creative player, a YouTube channel's version of him from UFC 4. It was uploaded 3 years ago. I kind of took what he did and just made it mine, I guess. I just added more. His creation is better. I don't know how the hell he did like the face and the beard looks so good on his channel. If you want to see his, just go to his channel. He did a lot better job. Once again, creative player 3 years ago created this Gable Steveson. He had him with a singlet pretty much on. like tattooed on. I didn't do all that. I just figure if he ever comes to UFC, this might be his look. He's a little bit more chubbier than this, but you get him into shape, this is probably what he would look like around, and he dominates, man. I want to say this Adonis Creed is from Aiden Hero. I just made him a little bit more buff, and I added more texture to his face. This Mirko Krokop is a Emerald Crab creation. He did it much better. He does really good with tattooing in the face. And what I mean, just by adding texture to the face, it's it to make it more look more realistic. I try to do it justice, but his is just way better, I think. But it's great still. Great foundation of work. Aiden Hero creation of Clubber Lang. Again, put my own spin on it. Added more texture to the face. Made him a little darker and more jacked. I'm not entirely sure of this Tong Po. I can probably look it up real quick. Let's see. Rampage. Rampage's YouTube channel. I created him from his. Now his Tong Po is a lot more light-skinned and skinnier. I wanted my Tong Po to be more intimidating and just more crazy. I kind of offset his eyes a little bit, made one eye look bigger because it's kind of how he looks in the movie of Kickboxer. I added tattoos to the face, literally a tattoo, like Chinese symbols and stuff. I just think it looks more sick. And plus, he just looks more of a badass with like a jacked look like this. Tank Abbott. Let's see. 3 years ago, Creative Player created him. This is pretty much like an exact cardboard cutout, except I made him completely bald. And I made his beard look more realistic as in the actual color, because in UFC 4, they only give you like 5 colors to work with, but in this game, thankfully, you can really do it justice. Chong Li. This is another Rampage creation, I believe. Again, I just made him more buff and try to recreate his tattoos, and I added tattoos to his face. Frank Mir. It's an Emerald Crab creation. You can find it on UFC 4. I just kind of look at that as a reference point and kind of go from there. Sadly, you literally have to use tattoos to create his beard, like his goatee look. I add a lot of shading to the face and the tattoos and stuff and recreate his abs. Really beautiful creation. Now, this Jason Mayhem Miller is a complete custom creation of me. Took me lots of hours, lots of time to really to do this, to like kind of mess with the face. I used UFC Undisputed 2 from like PlayStation 3 as my reference point, and I made him older. Like now, this is like a 2024 version of Jason Mayhem Miller if he was to fight again. Minus the hair. His hair is not bleach blonde, but in UFC Undisputed 2 it was, and I think this is just a more epic look for him than if it was darker hair. Tattoos are accurate. You won't find another Jason Mayhem Miller creation that looks this good, in my opinion. Now, this is supposed to be Jet Li, which is who I'm probably, another one I'm going to delete probably. I'm not super happy with it. I called him Gabriel Ulaw because for those of you who have seen the movie The One, love that movie. I just ain't really happy with this creation. I did take it from Aiden Hero and just kind of put my own textures on the face and stuff. Yuri Boyka, this is a Pimby's 4K gaming channel creation. I can honestly say I added a lot to the face. He did a really great job with the tattoos, like on the not collarbones, but on the shoulders. I could not. I used all that extra space for tattoos on the face, but he did amazing work. I couldn't do it without his work first. Koshmar the Nightmare. I want to say this is Aiden Hero creation, if I'm not mistaken. pretty much copied exactly what he did, except I just added more to the face in terms of tattoo work. This might be one I keep, but it might be one I delete. I ain't quite sure yet. Probably I'm gonna lean towards deleting this one. Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is a Rampage creation, I believe. Um, yeah, I can say I used pretty much just his head, like face morphing, and the rest is just what I added to him. Jason Statham. This is a Pimby's 4K gaming channel creation. Uh, Again, the only difference is I just added more to the face to give him more of a Jason Statham look, and I added like his balding, like it's like clear on top, and it looks like there's hair wrapped around his head. Randy Couture. This is an Emerald Crab creation. I might delete this because I'm not super happy with it. He did his version justice. Like his looks great. Mine does not look as good. But let me get your opinion on it. If I should delete or keep. This is a Red Corner creation. Douglas Lima. I pretty much did exactly what Red Corner did, except I think I gave him a bigger body type and just added more texture to the face and kind of did a different beard. Just a lot of tattoo work. But it's spot on. It's perfect, I think. Now, John Cena. Luckily, I just now got the jean shorts for him today. You can see I added like a wristband thing to his arm, armband. This is from UFC Calf's YouTube channel. It's freaking perfect. I don't know like how he came up with this to look so good, but I just added more to the face, but not much because he pretty much made the face perfect, and I have a different hairstyle on him. Now this Eminem is a Zach Mac Dyer 17 creation. You can see him on UFC 4. He created a lot of great fighters. Um, his does look better, I think, but well, I don't know. They look. I think mine could be looking better. His Eminem's very, very white. I tried to match Eminem's actual skin color with this and recreated the beard the best I could. This Gervonta Davis is an Aiden Hero creation. His is better, I think. Mine just, it's pretty much the same, I guess, but mine, I don't know. I think he did better tattoo work than I do. Now this, The Rock is a Mr. Calf OKE, like Oki, creation you can find on YouTube. His is better, for sure. Like he does really good with tattoo work on the face and stuff. I really think his is better. The only difference is I added knee pads. I mean, that's it. He did amazing. This Logan Paul is an Emerald Crab creation from UFC 4. Except his looks great, mine looks like shit. I'm gonna delete this for sure. So if you need to look up how to create them, just look up Emerald Crab. Don Fry. This is a Pimby's 4K gaming channel creation. Spot on, like exactly how he created them, pretty much. It's perfect. I wish I had the American flag shorts to go with them. Yoshihiro Takayama, who you know fought Don Fry back in like 01 or 02, maybe later. who's now paralyzed, sadly. Uh, this is me. Just kind of easy to create because one of the templates look exactly like his face almost. This is the best I could come up with. I'm probably going to delete this. This Gray Maynard is a creative player on YouTube from UFC 4 creation. This looks much different than the one you'll see on his channel. Much different, I think. The face is the only thing, like the head morphing or sliders, is what's that, you know. I put my own face textures with tattoos on him and tried to get his hair as accurate color as possible. Because his on UFC 4, obviously, they only give you so much hair to work with. So it's like light brown, but really Gray Maynard has like a light blonde, dirty blonde hair. This Dave Batista is my own creation. Took a lot of hours just to mess with. I'm really proud of it, actually. It could be better. Like, I'd like to make his head wider, but I don't think that's even an option. So I'd have to pretty much find a different head template, and I just don't really feel like losing everything I did. Ragnar Lothbrok from Vikings. This is my creation from scratch. The only like I added tattoos pretty much all over his body, even though the Vikings show he doesn't have tattoos all over his body. I just think it looks cooler that way. And you don't really see him shirtless near the end of the series, so I always imagined like, yeah, this dude would be just covered in tattoos. This Yoel Romero is from CAF TV, uploaded 9 months ago, and Aiden Hero, his creation. I kind of took stuff from both of those and kind of added it together to make this Yoel Romero. Neither of them made their Yoel Romero this buff, though. I think it matches him more. Chad Mendez, not great. I forget where I found this at. It's not good. I don't think it looks like him that much. I potentially might delete it. I ain't quite sure yet. Let me know what you guys think, if I should delete it, if you care. This Roy Jones Jr. This is an old version of him. Like he's like nowadays, like the now version. The best I could do was just kind of messing around with it. I tried to give him the look that he had when he fought Mike Tyson. So this is what it turned into. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. This Josh Koscheck. Yeah, this is from Mr. Calf Oki YouTube channel. Perfect. It's amazing. I mean, I couldn't have done any better. This is really good stuff. No, I'm definitely going to keep this one. I don't know. A lot of people aren't really familiar with them, but I like them. I like using them. This Sage Northcutt is a mix between Zombie Angel's YouTube channel and Aiden Hero's YouTube channel. I took things from kind of both and kind of made it my own and put texture on the face. This CM Punk, who it doesn't really look like him in the face right now, but I swear in game it does. It really does. So I took from Zach Mac Dyer 17. Now if you look at his video, mine looks way different. The only thing I did the same is the morphing of the face, which I think is pretty much almost as good as you could probably get. I'll show you a closer look at him to kind of show you what I mean. Now, he did not add really any facial tattoos. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not that great. From a side view, it actually looks pretty spot on, I think. Yeah, his looks much different. I'm not too happy with the lazy eyes, but in game it looks pretty damn good. And this last one is my beautiful girlfriend, future wife, Hannah, and I just fooled around and created her today. I'm definitely not going to delete, but the ones I'm going to delete are, I'm going to go ahead and delete, is David Goggins. You can find on Aiden Hero. I just need to make more room with, or for more fighters. Because some I don't play as really, and I want to play as all my fighters. Gabriel Ulaw. I might come back to this and delete him. I don't really know yet. It just depends on how I feel. And once again, for Randy Couture, I might come back and delete him too. I am going to go ahead and delete. Well, before I delete, I'll show you the head sliders at least, or what I did to create them. So the hair, 53, 31, 49, 86 for the hair, 23, 41, 70 for the secondary. Use the same hair color for the brows, or one of the defaults, I think, brows 4. No facial hair, no body hair. I'm not going to go through all the tattoo work I did. You can kind of put your own spin on it. Skin tone, 33, 62, 48. Template 30. I'm just going to leave it here for a second for you to pause. I'm going to go down. All right, pause. All right, pause. That's it. Yoshihiro Takayama. Goodbye. Now I'm only showing you that one because that's my creation. I ain't going to show you other creations because some of them belong to other people. Like Logan Paul. You can find him on Emerald Crab's channel. Which I'm deleting because I'm not happy with that creation. And I think that's all I'm going to delete for now. Maybe later on I'll delete more. Thank you guys for watching. This is Mr. Mayhem coming to you and leaving you.